Hmm.
Cerebrum is insane. He almost got us all killed.
Hmm. Yeah, it's my first account. First time playing. It's been a week or so. I'm doing Slayer quest right now. Little task. And welcome to the stream, man. How's your day been? Is my mic fine? Because I had issues with my mic yesterday. We would pick up everything. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far. Me and my wife plays this. I need to get the 45 Slayer to fight the Infernal Mages. So I can get the 70 magic. That's the goal right now, 70 magic. Okay, that's good. How long you been playing RS for? Well, I appreciate that you're helping me out. Oh wow, 8 years. Holy crap. Yeah, I see people with the 15-year cape notification. I was like, wow. 15 years. That is something. I wish the game that I played for 15 years did the same thing. Conquer Online. I played that for 15 years. It's a really old game. Came back at like 98. So as of right now, I'm just leveling up my Slayer to 45 so I can fight the Infernal Mages. Trying to get to 70. I honestly don't really know what to do. Like, there's so much you can do. Quest-wise, grinding, level up-wise. I don't know. I'm just trying to get the 70 magic. So I'm doing Slayer, level that up as I go. I'm down for anything. Well, my main goal was to get all my stats to level 60. But, you know, I saw that skill, the Corruption Blast skill. I'm like, the Corruption Blast skill. I was like, I gotta get to 70. That skill looks so freaking awesome. Oh, welcome back. Back from the text. As of right now, I'm down for anything. I'm just trying to get my magic to 70 while I'm doing Slayer. I'm on world 62, I believe. I can't open my map, the settings during combat. God damn it. But I'm pretty sure I'm on world 62. Yeah, 62. It's Epic Flaw. Epic Flaw. Oh, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I do try to stream every day. We also do movie stream here. This stream is based on me and my wife. She plays sometimes and I play sometimes. Yeah, we do things together. You'll see us sitting in the back right there on that couch back there on the laptop playing RuneScape with me. We're gonna get another laptop pretty soon so we can actually share both our screen into the stream. So you're basically watching two people play RuneScape at the same time. Just me and my wife, and my dog and my cat. More to go. Do, 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 do. Now, these tainted shards, when it's fully charged, how much experience extra does it give? 4%? I'm guessing. Oh, you're close to me? Is that you right there? Oh, that is you. Hi. How you do emotes? Emotes, emotes. Wave, wave. Take the emote screen on. You'll see. Ooh, 138. You're right beside me. So what do you do as a high level player? Just look at your stats. Oh my god, look at that hair. Look at the character here. Let's see how it looks like. Can I zoom in? Sure. Oh, look at your character. Yeah, it's in private mode. It's like a beach version Superman. Oh, it's on sets on friend only? Oh, how did I... Where do I go? No, that's not it. How do I change it? Oh, right click on anyone chat. I've already added you. Oh, here. Oh, compare. No plan. I can't even see the equipment you have on. I've already had you added in. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, now try. Oh. Ooh. Holy crap. 102, 101, 105, 107. Holy crap. That is some stats right there. Stronger helmet. It's a level 50 helmet. Lucky crevice. Oh wow. You strong man. Yeah, you are a strong man. Oh, you just like two-shotting them. Like it's nothing. Slayer below is about to level up again. Got 12 more levels to go. I appreciate the help helping me kill. I just completed this task. Alright, gotta return to the Slayer Master. $45. I'm trying to get this 45 Slayer so I can fight the Infernals, Mages, or Sages. It's sad I only got 2 Slayer points from killing 100 of those. That's ridiculous. 87 harpies? Jork dungeon? Where exactly? Okay. Somewhere down here. Dun, 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 dun. Where's this dungeon? So south of here. Why is my character walking the other way? Go down there. Really? Really? Come on. I guess I gotta walk all over here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, here we go. Holy crap, I'm doing no damage to these guys. Shit. Uh, yep, still damaged. I guess I'll go grab something else. I just go quest right now. I don't feel like leveling up my combat. I'm gonna go finish up all these free to play quests. We need to do it. Where did this guy go? There's a vampire. Cabbage farm. Tool leprechaun? What the hell is he doing here? Okay. Some type of color coordination. So that door open. Door shuts. That door opens. Oh yeah, they did with your son. It's fine, man. I couldn't kill those swarm things from my next Slayer quest. So yeah, I'm gonna do my quest. All the free to play quests I have. Anything in here? No? Hmm. Okay. So I can come here. Wait, let me check that crate. No switches around here. So C and A does the same thing. So I can close this. Where's B? C and B does the same thing. There we go. The door's open now. Nope. Okay. Any switch in here? No. Go back to C. Alright. Go back. Set this one. There we go. Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. Seriously? All I did was get an oil lamp from doing that? So I'm supposed to find this missing person that went to the mansion. Oh, that's him right there. No, it's a person. Found nothing. Oh shoot, a chair. Take poison. Need a key for that. I think I gotta go upstairs now. There's nothing around that bottom floor, just a coffin. What's on the ladder? Clock. The heck? Oh, it's a chicken. Oh my god. A pressure gauge, a rubber tube. Alright, where is this pressure gauge that I'm missing? No pressure gauge. I just love it how Spurs can die. Alright, anything around here? Guess not here. I see shear. Buckets. I'm gonna look this up. Oh, I gotta go to the water fountain. It's all good, man. Just do what you need to do. You don't have to. I'm just questing right now. You are fine on what you're doing. So I gotta combine the poison with the fish food. Get some poisonous fish food. So called go to the water fountain. Oh, I gotta get this. Go back. Let me go get that first.
Is that the man himself?
Yeah, it's the man myself.
Dude, how's it
What's up?
going, man?
It's been good, man.
Nice to hear that. Wait. So, how's it been? Life and
Shoot.
stuff.
Life has been going. You know, fuck the man, right? How you been, man?
I've been good.
That's good.
Yeah. Actually, I'm really hyped for October.
Why is that?
It's the spooky month.
Oh, the spooky month.
It is a spooky month.
Yeah, it is Halloween, you know.
Spoopy?
Spooky, yeah.
Yeah. And horror games on Steam are on sale
So-
during that time.
Ah, true.
And to me, as a big fan of horror games, me like that.
You like that?
Yeah, me like that.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now, if you're wondering. Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. You're bored? Go level up. Even though you're like almost max level. I'm new to the game, so it's like nothing. I got a long way to go.
Oh shit.
The Grim Key. So what horror game you looking up forward to? Well, looking forward to.
Wait. Dude, why am I not following you? That's what the fuck? I am. But you're not shown online.
I'm on a different Twitch. I made another one.
Oh,
Yeah.
how's that called, man?
It's called Couple of Flaws. Oh yeah, I also got married, by the way.
Dude,
Yeah,
congratulations, dude.
thank you. So it's me and my wife streaming channel.
I have here a couple of legends.
Couple of Flaws. Yeah, you are max. But 120 is technically the maximum possible to get. That's 200
Oh.
million experience.
it's pretty late here.
Yeah.
It's
I still draw myself.
pretty late.
Yeah. I still draw and do all the other stuff. It's just that I started a new Twitch thingamajig with me and my wife.
Nice.
Yep. It's not? Holy shit.
No, 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 no. Don't you say that you played Fortnite?
No, I don't play Fortnite. Fuck that shit.
Because I just see here the about hardware and YouTube and Instagram, all that. And oof. It's
I'm actually
almost
playing
done.
a really old game back from like 2001 right now.
RuneScape.
It's called Runes. Yeah, it's a really old game.
I think they remastered it, didn't they?
Yeah, yep. They have.
I have. I never got into that.
A lot of people just not into it. It's just one of those games that has a sets a crowd of people playing it, community. But so far, the community's been amazing. Everyone's really nice. They helped out a lot.
Oh.
I suggest you should play the game. It's actually it feels like a single player game, but there is also a lot of multiplayer components to it, and it's pretty fun. It's not your typical like action MMO where you gotta dodge and all. It's just like a really basic game. But there's so much you can do, and you get like lost in what you can do. Like the first day I was playing, I played for 18 hours straight.
18 hours straight.
Yeah.
Damn. I started playing Paladins not long ago.
Oh, that's okay. It's an okay game.
Yeah.
My brother plays that Paladin.
Actually, it's kind of like it's kind of like Overwatch, but it isn't at the same time, where I ask myself, dude, what the hell?
Yeah.
Also, I got into fucking fashion trends. I don't fucking know why.
Fashion trends?
Yeah, I don't know why.
On Overwatch?
No, 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 no. Not Overwatch. Just in general with clothing.
Oh, that's good.
So,
You can make good money.
Sorry for.
I was like talking about fashion trends and all like skins. Okay. So you're talking about actual a design for clothing. That's good. Do you have Do you have anything you've designed so far?
Nah. Or actually, I have something, but it's just really bad. Or at the moment, it's bad.
That's how it always first starts. It's really bad.
Actually, if I don't care if someone wants to steal it. The name. You want to know the name?
Yeah, what's the name?
It's Raise the Sun.
Rays of Sun?
Raise the Sun.
Oh, Raise the Sun. Sun bro, man. I call it. You're a sun bro. I'm kind of sad they're stopping the series for Dark Souls.
Really?
Yeah, they're not making another one. They're making a different version of the series, but I consider it stopping it. So it's different lore completely. It doesn't go together.
Oh
Same company, but they're making a different game. Dark Souls 3 is gonna be the last Dark Souls they're ever gonna deal with. Yep. RIP Soul series.
Yeah. Dude.
What's up?
I was so it's really late right now. It's 10
Yeah.
it's 10 p.m. Almost 11.
Mm-hmm.
For me it's late because I have to go to sleep and stuff. And I haven't slept last night very good because I was up until 3 a.m.
What were you doing till 3 a.m.?
Stuff.
Stuff.
No,
uh,
I was on
wink,
another
wink, nudge,
Discord.
nudge. Stuff. Yeah, stuff. You know, twiddling your
Stuff, I
finger
was-
and poking them each other. You know, plotting the destruction of the world. Stuff.
Yeah, I was on another Discord server, just
Mm.
talking to people,
Oh, I see.
having that pillow talk, you know.
The-
How fucking dinosaurs are made and stuff.
The pillow talk. Pillow talk.
Yeah.
But yeah,
How is-
for me, me and my wife been talking about how to set up our startup of our community. We're designing some T-shirts and stuff.
Oh shit. You
Yeah,
laughed
she's an
very
anim-
hard.
She's an animator,
Damn.
so yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, it's nice.
I just hear. No, I don't hear, but I just see that animation that you did.
Oh,
Oh,
you remember that?
oh boy, I do. And I still remember how you said, "Hey, I got banned for that."
Yeah. That's
The-
why. Like, why? It's just an animation. Why would you get banned for that? Like,
I don't
who's it
know.
defending?
I think that you have to. Here on Twitch, it's more like you have to be a gamer to do stuff.
Oh, come on,
Yes, we're epic gamers.
come on. Like, really? Like, there's an IRL section on Twitch where people sit there eating food, or girls over there with body paint on, and then you see these streamers who does nothing and say one mistake, they say the N word or something, they get banned right then. Then these fucking girl streamers, do millions of time showing their cleavage, showing their pussy and everything, and doesn't get banned. They get a slap in the hand. Oh, you get a warning. Could you bring that Twitch money or good money?
Those Twitch thoughts.
Yeah, Twitch thoughts.
Did you hear that about PewDiePie? It was a couple of months back, but where PewDiePie got a strike on YouTube because of a Twitch of a booby streamer who was can
What?
we copy strike this guy? Can we? Copy
How is that
strike
even
this guy? I
possible?
wanna copy strike him.
I'm pretty sure PewDiePie knows about fair use.
Yeah, I think he made a video on it. Wait,
Wow, that's ridiculous.
I'm gonna try to find it.
You're gonna try to find it for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speak to Luna by the Riff Issa Varrock, just southeast of. Alright, so I gotta go kill these things down there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Can we copy strike PewDiePie Twitch drama #1? It was 4 months back.
Dang, they actually did that. I think that's fucked up though.
I don't know what. Actually, it's really funny because if um, if I'm high, I speak
Mm-hmm.
like it sounds funny. If I'm high, I speak like I'm very tired, and if I'm really tired, I speak like I'm high.
What are you
It's it.
saying? You're always high then.
But you know
That's what you're
what's
saying.
funny? What-
What's funny?
It's funny, because at school there are some
Mm-hmm.
people who are like, I'm like, hey, I got high sometime. I get high sometimes at the week on the weekend, and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck, dude? I didn't expect that from you, and I'm like, what the fuck? And other people are, dude, he looks like he's always high 24/7. And I'm like, thank you, but what?
Damn, this 10-year-old is high 24/7.
it
I have no words to say about that.
Did you once smoke the big no leaf?
Big Nono leaf. I smoke the leaf of life and wisdom from the forbidden
Yeah,
tree.
that's what I'm talking about. The big no leaf.
The big Nono leaf. Of
The big
course,
no
I
leaf.
was a sick kid. You know what my grandma gave me? Cannabis soup because I was
Pipe.
that
What?
sick. No, that wasn't a pipe. It was actual soup that she made with cannabis.
Whoa. Damn.
Yeah.
I will want to eat that.
You see, in my culture, weed's nothing. They have opium.
Wait.
Weed is nothing. They have opium.
Opiate.
Yeah, opium is
Wait.
worse than weed.
Opiate with a T at the end, or?
No, it's with an M at the end, I believe. Opium.
Wait. Um,
OPIUM.
spell it. O P
OPIUM.
I-U-M.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's a really strong drug, which is more highly addictive than cannabis.
oh shit.
That's what my culture have. Weed's
Oh
like for little
shit.
kids, opium's for grown folks. So I don't know what America's and all these other countries so worried about.
Dude, it's funny that it's almost illegal everywhere, even though it doesn't do anything bad.
Exactly.
Like alcohol is actually a hard drug.
Mm-hmm.
Is- You know, actually, now that I think about it, um, you know that time when alcohol was illegal? I think
Yeah.
in Europe, America,
It was almost
fucking
everywhere. It
yeah,
was almost
and
everywhere for like it was
and
like
suddenly
1930s.
the spikes of alcoholics just went up.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's the same with cannabis. That
Mm-hmm.
it's um now everyone, or not everyone, but yeah, I think a huge majority does that. But if it's legalized, then it it will go down. It will go rapidly
Yeah.
down because
Because everyone does it. It's a common
yeah,
thing. Once you start taxing people using it, you want to use it, get it on your license that you're allowed to use it, like you pay this $25 fee. Dude, you know how much money the government would make? Everyone would go to the fucking DMV and go get it.
yeah. And
You
then
know?
someone could say that
They,
I'm high
they
24/7.
say out of 10 adults, 4 adults use it. So look at that. That's $100 for every 10 people. Look at your population. So think about it. 20% of your population is going to be paying $25 to get this. How much money is that every year? You get it renewed every year. You got to pay this $25 fee every year. And there you go. that
Wait,
pays for your
25.
police officers. I'm just
Dude,
giving a. You know how much money the government would make just for $25, forcing people to pay $25 every year to renew their marijuana license.
dude, that would be awesome. But then you would have to.
That's nearly
Uh,
almost $500 million based on the U.S. population every extra
yeah.
year. That's 500 million that they never had every year. You know what you can do with that money? Goes back to the school, go back to police officer, go to the veteran hospital. That matters. These things matter, you know.
Yay.
But I'm just a millennial to them that doesn't know anything I'm talking about.
Those people. Actually, I live in Europe, and
Mm-hmm.
there's a wise woman that is in her 40s or 50s. I don't fucking know. She said marijuana is illegal because it's an illegal drug. And I thought to myself, hey, ain't that bad? It's illegal because it's an illegal drug. What?
No, it's illegal because during the hemp trade, because when people was chopping down trees and hemp was cheaper to make, so to destroy the hemp farmers from producing paper for people, they're like go to trees, and they ban marijuana. That's the real reason because the hemp trade, because everything had hemp in it. The the clothing we had weed and with cotton. Back in those days, aren't you lucky?
What happened?
It's not illegal here. That's nice, but I'm just saying all this thing that happens because someone was getting the shorter end of the stick.
Uh,
It's always not about money. They can do other things to earn money from all this, but they choose not to.
Capitalism.
Yep, capitalism 101.
Actually, now that I am more, now that I have more knowledge in my head than before, I actually think about things even more.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Like,
That's good.
um,
That's really good.
actually, what I hate is school. Let's talk about school a bit. I hate school.
Oh. Yeah, you can join a Discord.
Straight
Let,
to the
let
point.
me let me give you the link to it. Uh,
Huh?
we're gonna have an adult conversation right here. Everyone's welcome here. Like the other day, I had someone here talking about gender identity and binary and all that stuff, and I had to shut them down because I don't believe in all that extra stuff. Why you make yourself feel special?
Wait, you talking about my gender?
Yeah,
And did you just assume my gender? No,
yeah, it is
actually,
in particular. I love. I want to hear people's point of view because that's how you think you get things change. If you don't let people hear your point of view, it's nothing's gonna change. Like literally, there was a university here. It was a small community college. It was not a university, community college. That they were protesting how people are using the not using the they, them, and their pronoun, whatever you want to call it, to identify a person. I'm like, do you not realize when your sex is determined what based on your organ, right? So you're male or female. Gender is not based on what you identify yourself as. It's to identify the lifestyle of a male or lifestyle of a female, and that's it. There's no in between. Do you live your life as a male or you live your life as a female? There's nothing in between. You cannot
actually,
choose like you
oh,
don't know.
mm,
Same thing. It goes well with same thing with transgender. They choose,
I
right? They choose,
I
right?
agree
They choose.
mostly with what you said. So if uh, a guy wants to be a woman, he can do whatever he wants. But if he's like, I am special because of that, and I am
Mm-hmm.
trans in some fuck not what I don't, I don't know. Um, I have some friends who changed their gender to the opposite sex, but yeah, it's from female to male, and I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I I give them that, and
Mm-hmm.
they don't brag about it. They just keep it for themselves. But
See,
those
that's the thing. See that those are the
who
people do
seek
it right.
attention,
Yeah, I totally
those
agree
who
with you
seek
that.
attention are the most fucked up people. I want attention because I have changed my gender.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm
And
saying. Like, how do I add people on Discord like this? Oh, friends. Add friend. I sent you a friend request. Um, for us.
you did?
Um, not you. I have you as a friend.
Oh boy. Oh boy, I have you as a friend? Oh boy.
But this is what I'm saying. Like people don't realize the basic things when they talk about a topic. You know, they go based on definitions been given in a dictionary. You know, it's based on a lifestyle. Like gender, the definition is based on your lifestyle. So, but people don't realize that when you mean by lifestyle, it's the lifestyle of a male or female. That's why the option that they had was male or female. You choose a lifestyle of a male, you choose a lifestyle. You can be a female that lives a lifestyle of a male. Would that affect you? No. But still, when you go to the bathroom, it's based on sex. So what organs you have, that's where you're going. I don't understand why people make it so complicated when it's such a simple simple thing. A really simple thing. It's just like gay people. There would be sex of a male. Their gender would be female. Correct? Vice versa for lesbian. That's it. If they're transgender, they have the option to choose what they want to be. You know, I give transgender more what you call it backing than again a lesbian because they're born with both. When I mean by transgender, they're born with both. So trans it means you can choose you can because people used to say trans for means a lot of different things, but for me, trans means you have both gender, you can choose which one you want to be.
Yeah.
And then most people describe their gender as sexuality preference. I don't understand. It's like that's a fucking fetish. How is that a gender?
I sexually identify as an attack helicopter.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Just joined. Ambrose.
He's on the stream with us. He was like, "Oh, interesting conversation. He wants to join in, or she. I don't know." He said he had a son, so I don't know. Well, when she talks, we will know.
No one will ever know. Ooh.
You know, I'm like they're trying to change the law to to benefit all these different genders. I'm like, you cannot make a law that fills in everyone. This is why I always ask the question. So if your gender is this, how many other gender there is? Oh, we can't put a number on it. So how do we not make a law to fit that?
Dude, do you know Ben Shapiro?
Who's that?
Oh fuck no.
What? Who's that for real?
Ben Shapiro is mostly a meme, but
Uh-huh.
he's also talking about genders and gender equality. Everything that we're talking about it, and he's strongly against it because hey, it's it's biology that we're talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, biology shows that there are only two sexes, male and
Mm-hmm.
female, and then those people who say no there isn't, then he gets out the fact hammer and just hits them in their face with it.
Dang, the facts book, the facts check. And the other thing that takes me off about this whole topic when people bring up so-called studies, they bring up studies from the 1960s, 1980s. Where's all the studies that's been done in the 2000s, specifically 2018? they bring a lot of information that was misleading to back up their so-called claim.
Wait, I have here a short biology. Benjamin Aaron Shapiro, born the 15th of January, 1984, is an American conservative politician, commentator, writer, and lawyer. He has written 7 books, and the first being 2004, Brainwashed: How Universities and Doctor blah 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 blah. I'm so fucking bad at
Okay.
reading.
About that.
Hey, we can hear you now.
I put it in chat. It's Wikipedia.
No.
Wikipedia. But yeah, there are many videos of him speaking with transsexual people, and then he's like, no, biology shows that you're that, and then they get offended and stuff, and it's really funny to see his reaction and the reactions of everyone else.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh. His mic is acting up.
What happened?
Your mic is acting up. It's buzzing really badly right now.
I think I should be going now.
Yeah, what's it? It's almost midnight for you over there.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, see you around, guys.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you around, man.
And remember, Saturdays for the boys.
Saturdays for the boys.
Okay,
Is it
see
still
ya.
buzzing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You got the old. You'd better watch your back. When you least expect it, I'll be. You'd better watch your back. Did I summon it, do you mean? It's been here longer than anyone remembers. Every time it's destroyed.
Wow, he dropped some cut ruby.
Is it buzzing now?
It's still buzzing. I guess it's the gain on your. Are you using a headset or actual like microphone?
Headset.
What type of headset do you have?
I don't remember which ones they are, but they're Astros.
Oh, okay. There you go. It just suddenly got fixed. I don't know what you did, but you sound clear now.
I don't know, dude.
I have Astros
I'm not
850
even
myself. I
touching
have
it.
this. I have 850 myself, and I have the same issue actually too. It's one of the aux box thing. This when
Yeah.
when it malfunction. This is what happens.
Mm.
Yeah. But yeah, you want to talk about what was the subject that you want to talk about?
Oh, no, I was just curious on the weed conversation you guys were having.
Oh, the weed conversation. See, I think they should legalize it.
Well, it is
I'm not
legalized.
I know in certain states. I wish the whole country, because I see the medical benefit. Like people like me, I have chronic migraines. And that's one of the recommendation that was offered from a doctor. I got a medical license to get that, but I choose not to because how people view, how society view you. for having that. Right now, it's getting better, but I still wouldn't do it. Just my standpoint.
Yeah.
But I wanted to for like, there's kids out there with chronic pain. Why are we giving them these highly dangerous freaking medications? Literally, it says literally cause death on it. Like my medications cause death. That's why I don't take it anymore. I'd rather deal with the pain and not kill my body, my kidney. An option where like weed, marijuana can ease the pain of these children, like hemp oil and all this stuff. I don't see it. I see a benefit for the, yeah, not kill them. And I see the benefit for the government if they just literally just tax the people. There's several different ways. When their license expires, there's a marijuana tax to it. Like I said, $25. Look how many people in the United States. How many adults there is. You're easily making over $1 billion with that. And that's every year. That's an extra billion. What you can do with an extra billion every year? You know, it don't even have to see. They do it where it's based on states because they're based on the population's view on marijuana. But if you make an overall country having the option and then you charge a fee on their license to have it to be used, you wouldn't have all these issues. And then your so-called studies that's been proven wrong about marijuana, do an actual real study at real time of that year. Do a 5-year span test and you'll see what happened.
Well, I smoke it every day, so I know.
So
I agree.
it relaxes you, right? I know so many
Yeah,
people
I
who
think
smoke
the
weed.
management problems.
Yeah, there you go. See, it helps you out. And good afternoon, man.
Yeah, if I didn't have it, I'd always blow up on people.
See, there you go. This is my point exactly. It helps the overall society. Why are you gonna stop it? And then you can't stop it because you know why? They keep breaking laws. They keep breaking laws. Guess what you do? What do they do? When you break law, they can charge you that $500 and put you in probation, making you pay $300 a month so you don't be sent to jail for 3 to 5 years for an ounce of weed. Not even an ounce, a gram. It's ridiculous. Why are you gonna do that? Send someone to jail for 5 years for a gram? A gram?
Now you can carry, as long as you're 21, you can carry up to
Yeah,
an ounce,
you.
as long as it's not bad.
See, that's what I'm saying. As long as you're 21, you can carry a certain amount of limit, and you pay for your license, that $25 fee, whatever it is. You don't get these tickets or penalty charges to you. You'll make way more money.
Here, you don't have to have a license anymore. Like, you just have to be 21.
I
It's
know.
just like buying tobacco.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, have some type of way that it's documented that you're allowed to have it. You know, you don't want just to give it to anyone. You know, if
Yeah.
the government really wants to make money, they can make money. See, the whole issue with the government
They're
is
gonna
the
start it eventually because it's getting
yes,
to a lot of places
it's getting there.
very fast now.
Yes. Let's see, it's in Colorado right now. They're talking about it in Georgia, South Carolina. I think they're having it in South Carolina already. I think they might have passed that one. But I'm just saying, there's
South Carolina already passed. The one that
yeah,
new that just went on is Florida.
there you go. See,
Florida's thinking about it now too because they've seen that South Carolina made double their money back from doing it.
Exactly.
But
And then-
Colorado started it all for everybody. Thank Colorado for everything.
Oh yeah, we thank Colorado for that. You know, but they did it for the
Mainly
right thing.
California.
They did the right thing. You know,
Yeah,
I'm just saying $1 billion. By the way, like $1 billion they can be making $5-6 billion a year based on what they do with the laws. And now what you know what that money can go to? Can go back to free education for the freaking kids. You know, healthcare for children. For God, universal healthcare for the whole country. Yeah, you're gonna wait longer than that, but you can at least go to a doctor and see a doctor if something wrong with you at least. Think about your people. Don't think about your 1%. Think about your other 99% that has issue, that pay taxes every year. You know, everyone try to avoid taxes. You know, all this. You know, I make this much money. 1%. It's like $80,000, but it doesn't matter. You get a tax bracket difference because of much money you make. You know, I can be like, you know, we could be like Sweden. You know, a CEO of a company cannot make it more than 1,000 times of their lowest paid employee. So your lowest paid employee gets paid $6 an hour. Guess what you're making a year? Your salary, 60K. Where does that all the extra money go? It goes back into the government, towards back to the community, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, not all of it. All of it doesn't go back to. I think I believe it was like 35% of the total that they earn. 35%, and they get a lot of leeway on stuff. They get government help on their buildings, benefits. It's ridiculous what they can do, but they choose not to because they're freaking old Americans in the office. No one know with no ideas because we're millennials to them.
Pretty much.
You know, their issue is like they complain that oh millennials, you know, when they were born they had all this technology, they were raised wrong, they do this. It's not because we were raised wrong, because you're still stuck with your head up your ass back in 1930. That's why the country can make a lot of money, but they choose not to. Our infrastructure is so horrible. It's graded C out of the world. From an A to F scale, we're ranked C for infrastructure. That means our water, telecommunication, basically everything that we use. How we're a first world country. How is it that bad? Like there's a bridge that's near my house, and it needs to be repaired. I don't use that road because I'm fear of it's collapsing. It's been there since freaking 1920.
Yeah, right.
God, you go on with all this.
All day, all day. It's easily to
Yep.
say though that the government needs to stop being petty about it all and just let it
Mm-hmm.
go, because
Mm-hmm.
in the end we're going to be coming out of debt.
Yep.
We're going to have better schooling. We're going to have a lot more, like, probably end up better security on ourselves as well.
Yep.
Like for the people who want to try to abuse the substance, you know. Because don't get me wrong, there is ways to abuse weed where you can go out of your mind.
Oh
Besides,
yeah.
of course, lacing it.
Yep.
So, and people will do that. You know, they're gonna try and lace the weed blunts and stuff with coke and stuff like that to try and get away with it. Well,
Yep.
that's where all that extra money goes into school and law enforcement to break that.
Yep.
You know, you put more
I totally
schooling,
agree
you
about
get
that.
better kids. You get better kids, you get more law. You get more law, you get
Mhm.
less druggies on the street.
That is true.
But government don't think ahead like this because they're slow and stupid, and they got to think of in the moment and at this time, not what's going to be in best
Yeah.
in the future.
That's one of our main issues because they don't think about the future.
Yeah. Very much so.
You know, they were worried
They
about
think
oh,
about the future.
you're worried
It'd be
about oh
better.
pro life and pro choice. Like, why would you be worried about pro life, pro choice? Give the woman the right to abort that child if she wants to, yeah, but it comes with a cost. Think about it.
Yeah,
Comes with a cost.
I believe if I feel like if a woman's gonna abort a child, they should automatically at that point get their tubes automatically burned and tied. Because if you don't want one
There
now,
you
you shouldn't
go.
have one later.
Exactly. Close your legs.
Exactly.
Close your
So
fucking
if she's
legs.
gonna get an abortion, the cost is you got to get your tubes burned. You can't have none at that point.
And then
'Cause you
people's
want to
like pro
kill
life.
one
And then
now,
I
who
always,
says you're not gonna do it in the future?
you know, I always ask pro lifers. So if this happens, they can't abort and they have the child. Who's gonna take care of it? Obviously, the mother's not gonna take care of it, or the father's gonna take care of it. So I was asking a group of them. There was at this college, like I was telling you. There's a whole bunch of this stuff going around here all the time. So I asked them, so
Yeah.
are you gonna pay out of your own pocket to raise that child? And guess what? 99% of them, 99% of them said they would not do that. So what are
Yeah,
you?
I can
So
believe it.
why are you saying this? Why you have this double standard? If you want this to happen, why can't you cough up your own pocket?
Because they don't want it to happen to them. That's why.
Exactly. See, you know, I'm pro-choice, but I'm also pro-birth control.
Yeah.
We need to teach girls about birth control at a younger age and how to close their legs. It's ridiculous how many teenage pregnancy. That thing ticks me off. I'm like, and they trying to blame the
Yeah,
media.
I'm
It's not the
tired of
media.
seeing all these new shows and stuff about teen pregnancies, because then it's like more
Yeah.
teens want to go out and get
Oh, the
pregnant
reason
just
why
to
he
try to
sound
be
like
on
he's on
TV.
he sound like he's on marijuana. It's because he's probably did smoke some. He lives in Colorado, so it's illegal. So there's no issues about it.
Huh?
Someone was asking. Someone was asking about. You sound like you were smoking weed.
Oh, I do every day.
Yeah, see, see every day.
Very, very proud of it. I'm
You should be
actually
proud
smoking a
of
bowl
it.
right now.
You know, like teen pregnancy is ridiculous. It don't matter
Yeah,
what country it
yeah.
is. It's ridiculous. It shouldn't be like that. These are innocent
No,
little girls.
you know, I can say we can blame a little bit of teen pregnancy on social media because of the fact that they basically encourage it by giving all these pregnant teens these TV shows. It makes more teens want to go out there and get pregnant to try and get their own TV show.
True,
And it's like, it doesn't work
true,
that way. Most of these teens are already in rich families.
exactly.
Okay, the media already knows them. They're just using them as a better example for teen pregnancy, which is kind of stupid because you know, in the end, now we got more pregnancies being happened.
Mm-hmm. But my thing, you
But
can't blame media, and then it correlates with the feminists, how they blaming media about how women are shown. I'm like, did you not know?
I'm not
Like most,
blaming media at like 100%, but they have at least a 2% blame in it.
that's what
Because
I'm
if they
saying.
would stop
They have
exploiting it being
somewhat.
okay,
Mm-hmm. There you
then
go.
we wouldn't
That's the
have
word I'm
as
looking for.
many.
Exploiting it, exactly. And then like I'm talking about all this when people don't realize it all goes together. The way you think, the way you
Right.
talk, the way you're it goes all together. If you're a feminist, you're most likely pro life. I mean pro
Yeah.
choice. It's a common thing. And if you're pro choice, guess what you're gonna pick? The Democratic side. See, it all ties together.
And it
Your
always will.
lifestyle, it always ties together. You know, when you try to do the right thing, explain things to people, what is the first thing to do? Like when I was talking to these students, they start yelling me at me, cuss me like you're crazy. I'm like,
No,
I'm
it's
not
fucking
trying to
stupid.
change your opinion. I'm giving,
Whatever.
yeah, I'm trying to show you my point of view, what I see. Why do you got to get mad and trying to get aggressive and offensive? Especially these young
Right.
women out there, like they're so-called feminists. I'm like, you're not even a real feminist. Did you not know how many men helped the feminist party to get the right to vote? Nearly half of them didn't want to vote. The women's, I'm like, or what are you fighting for? What is your actual organization plan? Because what I know as a feminist, what I was taught from my mom, what my sister did, are completely different from what you guys are showing right now.
Right.
I asked my mom, I asked
Yeah.
my aunt, what is a feminist during their era? It's to fight for equal right for men and women, not just women.
That's what I
So
thought.
where did you get this idea of it's
Yeah, people have twisted and ruined words.
exact yes, exactly.
I'm sorry, but when people try to use the racial slur for black people, I just kind of laugh at them. Like, do you guys know the definition of that word anymore? Like, it's
Mm-hmm.
2018, guys. No one uses
Yep.
that word as that definition anymore. Like,
Exactly.
do you know the
Word
definition for that word now? Like, you're just calling
society
yourself
change.
ignorant. That's all you're doing.
Exactly. Society change. Word change. Like the word fig. You know how many different meanings it had at one point?
Like the word faggot. You know how many different meanings they have for it now?
Yeah.
Dude, I looked it up. It meant cigarette butt at one point. I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, it means cigarette butts.
A cigarette butt is a faggot. So we call a guy a faggot. So we're calling them a cigarette butt? Where does that make sense?
Exactly. It's ridiculous how see, this is why I say we kind of blame ourselves as millennial what they do, because 90% of the millennials are like this because they feel like they're entitled to these things, but they're really not. I can't blame how older generation think of us when our generation do those things.
Yeah,
It's just
pretty much.
sad. You know, I wasn't born well off. I actually busted my ass going through school, finding a job, and helping my parents. I was never born with a soul. I came from a third world country, came to fucking America, and came from the bottom. We were in a one bedroom apartment, five of us.
Hey, I can relate with you, but there was more of us.
Oh, really? Wow. Then I feel you
Yeah.
then. No, when I made my
Well,
five,
I have
there was
8 sisters,
5 siblings.
So
Oh wow, 8 sisters.
yeah,
had
and I'm the
five.
only boy,
I
and
had
then
3.
my mom and my dad.
Wow.
So
Wow. Wow. I had
so yeah,
three
we
brothers,
had it
2
pretty rough.
sisters. Yeah, so I feel you.
But I can say I am proud of my mom and my dad because they lost all of us for one point because they were addicted to drugs, and they got themselves clean and got us all back. So I am very proud of my parents. They did the hard road, went homeless
proud
and
of them.
everything, and still got us back. So I'm proud of my
I'm
parents.
proud of
I
them.
love my parents.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
They
That's
smoke
real
weed
parents
still,
right there.
there.
But see, that's the thing. The drug thing, that's a choice. But what they did is amazing. They got
Yeah.
you guys all back. My parents
love
never done
that.
drugs, but they literally came from the bottom up.
Yeah.
Like, I remember starving as a kid. A lot of people can't say that. I would not eat because I would let my younger brother and sister eat. Make sure they ate when we go to
Right.
school.
I
And
feel
I'm
you
like,
there.
and then you feel like you're entitled to something. I'm like, I want to live my life normal and peacefully, but you're causing all this ruckus, which is affecting other people like me.
Jaden, leave that alone, please. Don't mess with the cords.
This is why the justice system say proven until guilty, because no one knows the truth. Because the truth gets
Oh, yeah.
skewed so much.
Mommy.
Yeah, no, this is aunties. This is not mommies. This is auntie.
Just like
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. This has happened to me in California when I was in there in LA. I went to get
That's where I
food
live.
for a homeless man. Are you from LA?
No,
I'm from Crenshaw area.
Victorville, but
Oh, okay. I live Crenshaw area. But
That's
basically, there was a
my
homeless guy, right? Like, there was a homeless guy. He was hungry. He's like, I don't want any money. I just want some food. Can you help me out? I'm hungry. So I went to the McDonald's down. It was like a block down, maybe half a block, on the other side of the road. So I went to get them. So they already saw me talking to this guy. It was literally just like across the street, just a little bit. And then they refused to service me because I was talking to the homeless guy. And they're saying that, oh, he's always asking for food. I'm like, I'm paying for it, right? If
You know,
I'm
that
paying for the food,
sounds so familiar on a video that was caught and posted on YouTube of a man going off on the McDonald's people and a cop for saying he bought this homeless man some food, and the McDonald's tried kicking him out, saying that
what?
he was
They kicked
always
him
begging
out?
for food. Yeah, that he was always outside begging for food, and this guy went off on the homeless people, and then a cop came in and kicked the dude out and the homeless guy out, and then the guy ended up taking the homeless dude down the street, getting him a hotel room, and paying for his food for like a
Wow.
whole week in the hotel room.
Wow.
Yeah, it went viral.
Because
Yeah.
like, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna argue. I step out. Went to another restaurant that accepted him, and moved on. It's just ridiculous
Right.
how people view. Homeless people are people too. They're part of society too.
Right.
Everyone
Only-
thinks
okay,
homeless.
What I believe, or the way I look at homeless people is you have two different types of homeless people. The ones that put themselves in that position and then the
Yep.
ones that were pushed in that position.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't feel sorry for the ones that went out there and spent all their money on alcohol and drugs and now they're homeless. I don't feel sorry for you guys. You made that choice. But I feel sorry for all the homeless people with all these mental problems that only on the
Mm-hmm.
streets because people don't want to take care of them because of their mental problems. I
Exactly.
feel sorry for those people. But if you did it to yourself, I don't still feel sorry for you. You did it. You had money. You had a stable life. You screwed it up. They're mentally screwed up. They can't help themselves. You did it on your own. Now you're mentally messed up because you did
Mhm.
it. So no, those people that did it to themselves, I can care less about. But if like the PTSD Marines and
Yep.
veterans and stuff like that are homeless, I think it's bullcrap that they're not trying to help them guys get back on their feet. I think that's
They
bullshit.
serve the country. I can't believe there's even a homeless veteran.
Right.
They serve the country.
Like how did these men put their lives on the line for us and then you just throw them under the dirt like they're nothing? Like that's really messed up.
It's just ridiculous.
But you know how we were just talking about the whole abortion thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually kind of funny because of the fact, just thinking about it, my son's biological mother wanted to have him aborted, and then
This is
I
what I'm.
convinced her not to,
Uh-huh.
and then she ended up leaving because she didn't want him. But I said, I made him, so I'm gonna take care of him whether you are or not.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
See,
boy, it's
I'm
just
gonna
kind of
put a connect.
ironic.
I'm put a. I'm putting connection to that because this is what happened to my younger brother. Also, his ex-wife wanted to abort the baby. He wanted to, so he kept it. Like just so the same situation as you. So, I've I've known people. Hold on, my wife is messaging me. Your phone? She told me to.
You're good.
Hold on, let me give her a call.
My hamster's probably so high right now.
Hey, what you up to? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go get some to eat there then. Is you there? Okay.
You watching Harry Potter?
Okay.
You guys are what?
If you're that hungry, just get something to eat, hon. Don't starve yourself. No, you can't do that.
Love you.
So you're on break right now? How long is your break? Alright. I'm gonna let you do your thing, because I'm still live streaming right now. Alright. Love you. 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock? Alright. I'll be there. And I'll bring food for you. Alright. Love you, hon.
New daddy clean your nose. Nah.
Okay, I'll text you. Sorry. Okay. Don't stress out. Love you. Bye. But yeah, so same. My younger brother's in the same situation as you. His ex-wife left, and they wanted to abort the baby. She kept. They were separated. And she kept the pregnancy and gave birth. And this is where I'm going to at. He actually put his ex-wife under welfare. She was paying him to take care of the child. So my thing is, I'm bringing up topic of welfare, right? Because that system is still flawed. I know so many people, guys, who love their kids to death, give money every month to see that other person with their money spending on hair and on themselves, not the child, while the child come to the dad being hungry, vice versa.
Yeah, I feel you there. I know a lot of people like that.
It's ridiculous. There's these girls just out there spreading their legs just for welfare money, and they don't work. They don't literally work. And I'm not trying to say it's just women in general, but that's majority of the gender that is abusing the system. You know, that's why they're in the lower class for a reason, because they abuse the system. You know, they
But at one point, it was the guy abusing the system for a while there.
Yep.
That's why guys are
Mm-hmm.
so frowned upon now.
Mm-hmm. That is true. But as a society, we have to move and improve on those systems. If we don't move and improve on those systems, guess what's gonna happen? Your society and community is gonna corrupt and cracked and buckle over, where your whole entire country's gonna have a riot at one point.
Yeah.
Because being fair is not fair anymore.
Being fair was never fair in the first place.
There you go. See?
It was always leaving one. It was always leaving the little guy out, no matter what. They say it was fair. They could say it was this and that. It was never fair. Because if it was, no one would have ever been left out at all in history. But there was always one person always left out. So it's never been fair. That's life, and it's gonna always be that way.
That technically that is part of life. Life is never fair.
Yeah. It's always gonna be that way. So I don't see why people moaning and groaning like, oh, that's unfair. It's life. Get over it. Unless you have the courage to stand up and try and make a change, don't complain about it.
I tried. I've
Hey,
talked to
I
government
give kudos to
officials.
anyone who has tried, you know.
I tried,
At
but they
least
don't
you
want to listen to
tried.
me.
Me, I don't try. That's why I don't complain about it. If bad shit happens, bad shit happens. I mean, it's life. Things aren't fair.
Yeah,
It's just not.
that's
You
true.
can't control what happens.
Where is this NPC at?
Plus, I'm a hippie. Like, my mom calls me a hippie all the time. Like, she says, "You're a fucking hippie, Isaiah. Like, you just don't care about anything." Like, no, I do. I care about a lot. I just don't care what happens in life. Yes, I would. Oh, one second.
Where is this NPC at? Visit to Oh, he's on the outside. I'm over here looking in the inside. Come on, let's do this.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
My mom.
Oh.
Had to unload the car. Well, it was more of a situation like yours. Mom took care of you, and now I take care of her.
Mm-hmm. But that's how it should be.
Yeah.
You raise a child.
Once you have
to what they know to for what they know. They should be there to take care of you as you get older because your parents get weaker. Like I take care of my parents right now. They live with me. I've been doing this for
Yeah,
10
my
years
mom.
already. You know, I love my parents to death. Like, and I told them, I
Same
promised
here.
them, I would never
I
put
love
them
it.
in a retirement home. Disregard how well established that retirement home, I would never put them in there.
I will buy my mama her own little apartment before I put her in a fucking retirement home.
Exactly.
Just go visit her every motherfucking day. Fuck
Yep.
that. I don't trust those retirement homes. I've seen too many things on the news of people like abusing
Mm-hmm.
their power there and hitting on the elderly. Nah, let me find out something about
Yeah.
my mama. I'm going to jail.
Yep. Shoot.
No, 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 no. I'm sorry, but that's all I had growing up. Let somebody lay their hands on me. I just feel really messed up. I just lost so much stuff because I died.
You died.
Yeah, I was
Were you in the
AFKing
wilderness?
Abyssal Demons.
Oh, you were
No,
AFK.
I was AFKing Abyssal Demons, and then I had to run and do that.
Oh.
Couldn't keep hitting my threshold because I'm using melee. Yes, my lover boy. Oh, you got some new socks, huh? You like them socks? All right, go put them in your drawer. No, you don't. You go put them in your drawer. Go put them in your drawer. Go put them up. Yeah, put them on. Put them on. Go put these in your drawer. You're welcome. I love it. 2 years old knows his manners.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I love it. Now I just gotta get the
But
potty
but
trained.
that's how you're supposed to raise a kid.
Yeah.
You know, like I
And
see these kids, like when I go to like Walmart or the mall or something, you're just sitting there crying, stomping your feet. I'm like, God, when I was a kid, if I did that, I would have been done.
whoop my ass.
Oh, I would have been
Oh,
done.
ooh, that's a big no-no. Sitting in there. Ooh, no.
See, my
You
mom's
stomping your feet?
5 foot
Okay.
4. She might be a little bitty old woman, but
There's some little ones you
she'll
gotta watch
throw.
out for.
I seen her knocked out a 6'5" grown man with one punch.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
My mom's a fucking tough cookie, but
No one ever really messed with my mom because back in the day, well, my mom's a pretty tall lady. She's 5,
Mhm.
but back in the day, she used to be a big lady too.
Oh, okay.
So everybody was scared of her. She's a really big woman.
My mom's like really small and scrawny, but she had one hell of a punch.
Right?
um, yeah, it was. This whole incident happened when I was around like 11 years old, and we were at the store, and this guy, this gentleman, he came to my mom and like started sexual harassing her, and she told him to leave, and he wouldn't listen. She just socked him right in the face, and he got laid out flat.
Good job. Kill
Cause
him.
he Cause I didn't see, cause he was touching her on the shoulder. He's like, oh, can I talk to you real quick? And then all of a sudden she starts screaming, and bam! I was like,
Wow.
God damn, I ain't gonna mess with you again. But
Right?
I was a troublemaker, so I got my weapon of the lifetime. Been smacked with a butcher
I was
knife.
somewhat a troublemaker, but then not really, only because of the fact I was an athlete, so I really loved to play sports. So I tried to stay as
Mm,
so I could stay in sports because I knew if I messed up, my mom was gonna take me out of sports, and that's one thing I did not do.
okay.
So yeah, I stayed as straight as I could, but I mean I had my, of course,
Everyone does.
party a lot, but I did it respectfully and smart, and my mom knew that. That's
Hmm.
why she got and she knew who I was with, and she trusted the people I was with.
See, for me, I didn't have anyone around me. Like, I'm out there by myself doing stupid shit.
No, I did it.
And I know it's stupid. And she'd be like, she'd be like, why the fuck you did this? Why? You know better.
But, I mean,
I'm like,
I can't say
it's like that time of moment. I see the opportunity. I did it. Why though?
like
Why'd you scale the side of a building and the police got called on you? Why not?
it was fun.
Yeah, I didn't do anything like super dangerous. I got hurt. I broken almost every single bone in my body. Okay, base jumping, yeah, rock climbing, and all that stuff. But not
Yeah.
nothing like assaulting someone else or something like that.
Well, I've broken a
Just
lot of bones from fighting. I did fight a lot. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I was a fighter,
Mm.
but I always did it outside of school. I never did it in school.
Mm.
I was at least smart to do it outside of school. So when I'm
Yeah.
at the park, if cops are called, I can just run home.
I actually got into a lot of
I
fights
knew
during
my
school.
mom was, I'm always there. So I never tried to do it at school.
Yeah.
Yeah, go put them on your feet.
Where I went to high school, I was the only Asian in my entire school. There was no other race. I was the only one, and I was getting picked on a lot, especially by the sports team, the football team. And we were in the locker room. It was during like PE. So they tried to gain up on me, pushing me around. So I snapped. It was the quarterback. He was getting scout out by a college, and I broke his throwing arm in 7 different places.
Yeah, that's what happens.
And I told him, "You keep messing with me, I'm gonna end your career," and that's what I did.
Hey, that's what happens. I mean, people they think just because they're a jock.
And they try to sue my family. They try to sue me for my thing is they trying to sue me. I was like, so you're trying to sue the victim of getting jumped? There was 7 of them. Yeah, they all got their ass whooped, and there was one of me, and they locked me up in a locker while everyone else was standing there and watch. The teacher couldn't get to me because they took the key away. So they had a plan and motive to do something already.
Yeah.
So we won that case, and we didn't ask any for any money, but they dropped it. I was like, why the fuck are you gonna try to sue us now? Because your dad's a detective? Don't mean jack shit.
Too big for you.
You wear 8 to 12 or
Hell no, 8 to.
oh, you wear bigger ones?
I mean, my foot is so much bigger than. So, that was my. It's like my bed.
Like
My,
people just need to open their eyes, not see what they see in front of them. Not that narrow path. You need to look at the entire horizon.
yeah. People need to realize these kids nowadays are getting bad as hell. Cause boy, I be going to work and I be seeing all them little kids. Boy, there was this little boy. He was over there cussing at his mom. He was saying, "Fuck
Oh,
you! I
man.
want that fucking toy. You stupid!" I was like, "Oh hell no!"
That would never
Oh,
happen.
me. Oh boy, my whole throat would have been ripped out. Okay, my mom would have been in going to jail for murder if I'd have done that.
Exactly.
Like, oh no, no, boy. Ooh, I wanted to go over there and smack him so bad. I was like, nah, I'm at work. Let me do my job and go home. That little boy was, ooh, he was, woo. That was a mess. I'm sorry, but oh my goodness, if you would have seen that, it made me want to cry. And she wasn't doing nothing but kept on pulling on his arm, dragging him away. Like that's all she did. She didn't turn him around, whoop his ass. Like, nah, what are you doing, lady?
Shit.
Whoop that boy's ass.
Exactly. Whoop his ass so he knows that you're a dominant figure.
So many people are afraid out here to spank their child because so many people get the police called on them for doing that. And then if I think it's like a law out here, if like you leave a mark on them, you can go to jail.
You can go to jail for anything you're doing with your child. That's your own child.
Well, I mean, out here, like if you leave a physical mark from hitting them, you can go to jail as
Yes, I
child
know that.
abuse.
They consider child abuse.
But I think it's kind of stupid when
Mhm.
how are we supposed to discipline them then if we can't hit them?
Exactly.
Because I mean, yelling at them apparently ain't doing the trick. They just get more mad and more bad.
Yep.
I mean, you gotta whoop that ass, and then they realize, oh shit, never mind. Mom, dad ain't playing around no more. But I guess the world. I whoop my son's ass. I don't care. He doing bad or he wanna talk back or something like that. I'm gonna whoop his ass. I don't care. Let somebody try and take me to jail. I'm gonna look at him like I can whoop my son if I want to. He
Hmm.
fucking up. I'm gonna whoop his little ass. I make his butt red. Oh well. I made him.
Exactly, right? Is that the fact that you are his parent? That keyword parent. What does a parent do to your child? Teach them about life and discipline when they do something wrong.
Right? No, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, yeah, beat someone up if they do something wrong. No, I'm gonna beat you up if you do something wrong. If they do something wrong, I don't care what they doing. They ain't mine. You are mine.
Hmm.
That's how my mama told me when I was growing up. So that's why I kind of let do everybody else do what they do, and I did my thing. Boy, cause Lord have mercy, if I came home with the police, that was all over. I did that one time. Police took me home one time. Nope, never again. I said I will run for my life. I'm gonna run so I go to jail before I go home. Just know that. If I was younger and the police were called, I'm running till I got home without them, or I'm going to jail because I ain't going home with the police. That ain't gonna
Exactly.
happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
No, 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 no. Did that one time. Never again. My butt, what's up? Never again. Will I do that? But that's just the thing, though. You give them one good stern butt whooping, and then they learn.
Yep. They're like, oh, I do this,
Those parents
I get my
nowadays
butt
don't,
touched.
right? And it hurt.
Yep. Do this. There's an like it's just like freedom of speech. Yeah, you have freedom of speech, but there's consequences from what you say. You
Yeah,
think someone's gonna stand there and like become talk about how bad a parent are? No, they're gonna go fucking whoop your ass, and don't be
yeah,
surprised why they whooped your ass.
right.
God.
But people are ignorant. People are stupid, and they don't understand. Sometimes the old school ways are the best school ways. Good stern ass whooping. Hey, sometimes it is the way to go, though. I mean, it helps. It gets the point across. Yeah.
I'm doing this quest right now. I'm underwater. What the hell?
Oh, is it beneath
Yeah, beneath.
tides or something like that?
Yeah.
I like that quest. It's actually pretty cool. It's like doing the starter area again, but underwater. It's pretty cool. I like it. Pretty cool. It's easy quest. It's fun.
So I gotta catch shrimps for her.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait, I just leveled up my strength. Heck yeah. 102.
Oh, nice. I'm just trying to get the 70 magic. That's my goal.
I'm trying to get 120 Slayer. Yeah, just basically everything.
But yeah, we talked some about some good conversation right there. And that's what's wrong with the world.
For real. Like, there's so much wrong with the world. It's not even funny.
hmm
So here's the question: what is your view on Trump?
Trump, my view on him.
Yeah.
Um, I have no issues with him right now, other than the political stunts he do be doing. But overall, as a president, I don't see any issue. He's just like any other president. I'm not like a full
Yeah.
fledged Trump supporter, but there's always a good and a bad of a president. I
Oh
see
yeah,
his
yeah, yeah.
ideas and what he's
Yeah.
doing, but I'm not gonna blame how the country is ruined because of him. That's stupid. He has done nothing to the country. You should be blaming yourself for what you've done to the country.
You guys gotta vote for it all.
Yeah, I didn't vote for him,
No, I'm saying
but
like what happens to the country, the people like have a
yeah, they had to
somewhat of
vote
a
for
say
it.
so in it.
Yeah,
So it's like whatever happens to the country is not just on him. He pulls the vote, but he doesn't have full say so actually in the end
and
of the day. It's Congress that does.
this is why it doesn't matter for me. It doesn't matter who. If my candidate I picked didn't make become president, it doesn't matter who president is. I still had to back
Everyone
up my
has their
president.
bad
He is still
points.
my president. Disregard. And if he does something wrong, you have to make your voice heard for him to change something. That's what a
Yeah,
president's for, to hear the population's voice. Not
yeah.
one section of the population, all the population.
I
You
feel
see,
you
once
there.
for me, once you become a president, it doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or a Republican or whatever does those other subjects, conservatives and whatever. You are the president. You are representing the people, the population, and that's it.
Yeah, but
But
it's one thing
people feel
Trump
like they're
doesn't really
entitled.
understand because of the fact the way he was raised up. He was raised up as a chauvinist pig, so
Yes, he was.
he doesn't really care for the people. He cares for himself, and that's just one thing he has to learn. Is and what
hmm
I'm not going to say he hasn't. He's been learning that. He has because he's changed a little bit.
Compared him when he first started to now, he changed.
Oh yeah, he's a lot better.
He
He's
changed.
so much
He's a
better.
lot better. Yep.
Yeah, way better, way better. I agree with you there. Definitely, so much better now than when he first started.
hmm
But he still has some things to learn because he's still very sexist.
Oh yeah.
That's one thing that does irritate me. Like that sexism, and it's because of the fact that I have 8 sisters. So I mean, I'm very keen toward those.
Yeah. But yeah, see,
But it
for
is
me,
what
for
it is.
Trump,
Everyone has their
I have
own opinion.
I have certain views of what he does. I don't like it because I look at for me, I look at the overall picture. How would it bring to the country, right? See, you see how what
Yeah.
type of person I am. I don't join sides. I listen to
Right.
your
I
views
don't either.
and like some of the policies changes he's trying to get done, I don't agree upon. But I do agree upon they need to be fixed and how
Yeah.
to be changing. It's not what I agree upon.
I can say this though. The only thing I absolutely love Trump for is the funding he found for the military.
Yep, I totally
I
agree on
love
that
that
one.
he did that because my buddy's in the military and oh my god, he looked like crap before and you look at him now, he looks so much better. He loves being on base now. Like it's good to see him happy doing what he loves to do in the first place. So I do love Trump for that. He found a lot of funding for the military. I do love him. That was awesome. But he's good with money. He is. He's
He
really
is.
good with
He
money.
is good with money.
People
He
need
knows
to
what he's
realize that
doing.
he's really good. Yes, he went bankrupt, but he did that for a reason to triple his money back and to not pay taxes.
Yep.
Okay, he did that for a reason. He's smart. He's very smart. Trump
He
is
is
a
really
very
smart.
smart man. You just guys give him a break, and granted, he is a very big chauvinist pig, but he's learning. Gotta give him that. He's learning.
Yep, he is learning.
And
But
he's
my
making
thing
some
is,
good
how much
choices.
learning he all take for to get voted again for a second term?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Don't know
sure his
about that
goal,
one.
because this is my
I mean,
view on the
unless he can change
presidency.
his ways, which he has time.
Hey,
He has
Lishi,
time. But who knows? It's all on him.
how you doing?
I don't know for sure.
Just change it to IRL. I'm sorry about that, guys. We're just talking about stuff and
I haven't but I mean, when we can talk about RuneScape life. I mean, we're all RuneScape.
yeah.
We
Who's
can
the
talk
next?
about how Jagex needs to change things. I mean, if you guys rather have that. I mean, everyone's pretty much tired of hearing about that.
I heard there's a new update coming out.
I heard that too, but don't know when. I'll have to check on Twitter.
They're adding
Here
like
in a
a
minute.
quest point shop or something like that.
Oh, that's already out. That
But
update's
that's already
out.
out. Really?
Yeah, that's
Holy
already
shit!
out. Go to where's the quest point thing at again?
Wait,
Shit, I forgot.
how
where
do
it's
I
at.
burnt the shrimp?
Oh, Varrock.
Varrock?
The Varrock teleport lodestone. Literally, as soon as you get there, look to your right, and it's right there on your little like right left hand side or whatever. Yeah, you get quest points now to go into things. You get a little pet companion thing with it.
Okay,
I have
interact with the
that. You get a
builder.
new armor set. It's worth doing. It's worth looking into and actually doing quests for. That's why I'm starting to do quests, but I want to make some GP again so I can buy me my Nox bow before I do that.
Need a lever, some type of tool.
I'm almost there. I'm at 84 mil out of 131 mil, I think I need.
Yeah, underwater right now. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I need to do to move this rock.
So does everyone
sometime-
in your chat play RuneScape, or is it just?
Yeah, everyone plays RuneScape. This is the only game I play stream. It's the first game
Oh,
I'm
okay.
streaming. Yeah. I've been enjoying it so far. Like I started a week ago, and everyone in the chat is actually really nice and helped me out on a lot of things.
So question is, how many people in the chat are maxed out? That's my.
I have no clue. I don't know
Well, I
how
know
many
they
of them are
can hear
maxed
me,
out.
so that's definitely a question that is definitely out there for them.
Chopping a tree underwater.
Yeah,
What? What the heck is this?
I just think it's funny you can cook underwater. Like, I didn't know that was possible. I need more.
God of War dungeon. God of War dungeon. I want to try it.
Oh, God of War Dungeon 1?
Yeah.
I forgot what your stats were.
I'm at like 60 magic, 40 on everything else basically.
I think you need 75 agility or 75 strength. One of the two.
Yeah. Why you gotta make it so complicated? I just want to play.
And then there's a quest to do it as well. Which if that one is the Troll Stronghold quest, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, that's why you need the 75 agility, because you gotta go up that wall for shortcuts.
Yeah, and to get through the rock at the back end to get to the God of War's dungeon, you gotta
Hmm.
have 75 strength or agility, either squeeze through it or lift it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to max out this tainted shard. I want to see what happens.
Oh, strength, not agility.
It's both. It's either or. If you read the description, you can either have 75 strength or agility. It doesn't matter which one. You just have to have one of them.
So this is that tutorial island. It got submerged underwater somehow.
Yeah, it was like an earthquake or something in it, or a spell that some guy did, and it put the whole thing underwater.
Jellyfish. Does that jellyfish has a top hat? That jellyfish has a top hat.
Oh yeah, you're at that part. Okay, so 60 strength. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was 60 or 75. Like, I thought it was 75, but that. Oh, you know what? The 75 is for the crystal weaponry. That's what that was for. 75 agility to do the elf lost tribe quest, I think it's called, or something like that. No, not lost tribe.
They really need to fix the quest system.
They
It's
actually have.
horrible. What they have? It's horrible right now.
Yeah, sadly to say, it's actually is fixed.
They need to fix it some more. Like have
What do you mean?
auto
Well,
pathing.
you got to turn it all on in your settings, man. It's all in your
Really?
settings. Yeah, you got to turn it all on manually. They have it off because a lot of players don't like them, like me. I don't like them because I usually use a quest guide anyway, so I can get it done fast. I hate tedious questing. You is different. You stream. I understand. You got to do it tediously to make more content. That's different. I don't stream. I get it done fast. But yeah, it's all
I
in
didn't.
your settings, man. It's
It's
all
all
in
in
your
my
settings.
settings.
You just
I,
gotta
I
go
just
through
gotta
it
go
all.
look.
Yeah, you just gotta unlock it all and turn it all on. It's under different things. Like you gotta like some of it's under your actual quest settings, some of it's under your settings. So you just gotta kind of go through and find everything that you want. Like I hope and pray you have your Slayer counter on at least.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I met a guy last night. He didn't even know what that was. I was like, what? I was like, dude, your
um,
life is gonna be so much easier with this thing, dude. I'm telling you.
Rye was the one who told me about the Slayer counter. The one that's talking in the chat right now.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't know about it because it never mentioned anything about it.
So Rye is Rye maxed out?
Um, I think so. I can't remember.
We'll find out right now. I asked chat. Dun, 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 dun. Boy, 15K, 30K, 50K drops. Let's go. I love the gold. I love the GP here. I'm maxed on both RS3 and OSRS. So
Wow.
yeah, I don't have a life. Okay, yeah, I do. I mean, I have a son. But yeah, I like playing games. Games are fun, and they're good time passers before work and after, and when my son's asleep. Wait, can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
I didn't even. Oh, okay, they can hear me. So do you play RS3 too, Rye? Or not RS3, OSRS? Well, I'm not fully maxed on OSRS. So I'm not gonna even say that because I'm missing
Wait,
like a couple.
I'm gonna
I
follow
have
God for
90
this.
plus everything. I do have that. Like everything is 90 plus, just not all the way maxed out yet. I think I'm missing like 5 or 6 skills before completely maxed. Holy crap! I have so many gems. My gem bag is already full of rubies. Ridiculous. And it's the upgraded gem bag too. Biggest one you can get. I need to go get more pots. Pots.
Oh, I gotta gather seaweeds now. I was wondering, like, I did 2. Like some music. 3.
I'm about to have to go get my old lady from work.
And there we go. I can gather the seaweed. Yeah, I got a long way to catch up to you guys. A really long way to catch up to you guys. I got the seaweed, talk to the chef. You know, it's a good game for me and my wife to play together because
Yeah, very much. Well, I'd say if you want to play with people, RS3 is way to go. If you want to play by yourself and do a lot of soloing and PvP, it's more OSRS.
there we go.
Because they have a lot of team-based stuff in RS3. Like you can so many group things, like groups you can join,
Mhm.
things like that, friends chats and stuff like that. Ways to make groups. You can't do that in OSRS, so it's more solo based.
So me and my wife plays this, and she's about the same level as me.
Well, we all gonna have to play together, and I'm gonna have to take y'all bossing.
Yeah, that's what we were gonna do. I think
I'll tank it.
Slam from yesterday he says he's gonna take us to go to one of those dungeons. He'll tank the boss and let us kill it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta do the quest to get those bosses. Most of the bosses unlocked except for KBD. He's really easy. Giant Mole is really easy also.
I've already done Giant Mo.
Yeah, Giant Mole is really easy. KBD, he's really easy. He's just a dragon, so you gotta have anti-fires.
Giant Mo, I killed him when I was like level 40 by myself.
Yeah, Giant Mole is really easy. I
Dude,
kill Giant Mole on
take the
hard mode
seaweed.
though, so that's a little bit different. Woo! Take all that stuff up there. Yeah, that.
All right.
You said you're a doctor, right?
No, I'm not a doctor.
I thought for some reason.
No, I'm not a doctor. No, I'm not. I'm not a doctor. If I was a doctor, shoot, I'd be like making that money. I don't make that kind of money.
Doctor. If you were a doctor, man, you would have probably be like maxed out. You would have just bought your max.
No,
I
I'm
know
not a
somebody
doctor.
who actually did that.
Really?
Yep. He waited until that was the hydro lamps,
Mm-hmm.
and he spent $13,000 to get maxed out.
Shit. You know what I can do with $13,000?
And
I
I'm
can
not
go.
saying 120s either. I'm saying just all 99.
Oh wow.
That's how much it costs to get all 99s. It takes between 13 or 12 to $13,000 to get all 99s if you buy it with lamps and stuff like that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like 20,000 keys or something like that.
Yep. It's like 22,000 keys or something like that. That's how much you would need pretty much. And I'm like, nah, dude,
Wait,
never
so
gonna do that. Never. I'll just do the hard grind. I still maxed out before he did though.
wow.
Because he had to save up the money for it, you know. And at that whole time, I'm grinding, and by the time he got the money saved up, I was already mad. I was like, see, you should have just grinded it out. You'd have been there already. Oh, I have no more pots. No. Damn it. It's okay.
Wait, I don't understand this. What he wants me to do on the table? Head over to the table and show me the fish you feel fresh complement each other. Alright, what is the fish that complement each other?
Say that one more time.
Basically, he's asking me for what fish or spices complement each other. Smooth, sweet, and sour. And bit of spice.
Oh, you just gotta go over to the table and click on that little seaweed thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta get a certain seaweed. You gotta go out, play the thing for the jellyfish, make the jellyfish happy, get the seaweed, put it on the table. He'll tell you three or click on the table and it'll have like three words that you have to make like a little dish out of.
Yeah.
And then after you get each one right, then he'll let you pass on. So if you didn't get the seaweed, you need to use that music box, go outside to that jellyfish and make the jellyfish happy, which was a sequences of words or playing on the music box, which is why I use a guide so I don't have to worry about figuring that out.
Sweet.
Told you, I'd be lazy.
Sour.
Not QBD, KBD. He couldn't kill QBD right now. QBD would destroy him.
You guys can tank for me, right?
I can. I can easily tank.
Mellow, sour, and bitter.
Did you want to do KBD?
I just want to try. I want to see some other different things that you guys have available.
Okay. Just meet at Edgeville.
Sour and bitter.
Did Rye want to come on? I was about to say,
Trash
easy
level
kill.
50. Hey, that's hard for me. I can't help it that I'm trash. Spicy.
But can you solo KBD for about 5 hours without banking at one time? That's the question. Because if you can't do that, don't say it's trash. Just pointing it out there.
Bitterness. No. Explore the island for some more and the next tour. Alright. Open the store. I really hate these long quests. So much freaking walking back and forth.
all my gems at? Those need to go here.
Someone's in this.
Well, see, if you get wrecked in the beginning, don't call him trash. He's still getting wrecked. Mm,
Oh, there's a
I'll
ladder.
leave it. We'll do KBD when you're done with that quest if you want.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Well, I might actually have to go pick up my old lady first for that.
Okay.
But
I
not
gotta leave at
straight.
10,
Just
around
depends on
9:30 or so. Yeah, I gotta pick up my
how
wife
you
at
get there.
9:30.
Yeah, I gotta pick her up at I think like 4 or something. I think she gets up at 4:15.
70 magic and YOLO.
It's gonna take more than just that because you need super anti-fires to kill QBD, and the only way you get super anti-fires is by I think it's like 80 something Herbalife. You can't buy
Wow,
super.
that's a lot of leveling for
So
that.
nice try, Rye.
Mine copper and tin.
You QBD is a very mid-level, mid/high level boss. Period. Because if you can look at the beast thing on there and it says certain thing. Yeah, that thing is a liar and very inaccurate.
I'm still wondering how a furnace is still working underwater.
Yeah, don't ask me. I can't even find out where this. I can't even find the super inspired. What level it exactly is. Oh, there it is. 85. 85 hurdler for a super anti-fire. No,
Does
no normal anti-fire will help. It still does a lot of damage because her firewall does 75 per tick that you're standing in the firewall, 7,500 damage per tick, and
oh my
then
god,
her fire
75.
breath itself does about 8k per hit unless you have a super anti-fire. With a normal anti-fire, you'll hit probably about 7k with the wall and about 7,500 with the breath normally. With the normal anti-fire. Without a super anti-fire, you're gonna get destroyed. Sorry to be a blowhole there.
It's fine. You're just spitting out facts.
Most people would have been like, "Shut up, you're being a dick." No, I'm not. I'm just trying to help you. Things lie. RuneScape lies to you. Don't trust it. Alright. Put on my very awesome and very lovely tanking gear. Shall we wait for you?
So I did all this to make a bronze dagger.
Yep. Oh, my son is making so much noise out there.
Take it to the next tutor? Okay. There's underwater ruins.
I think it's time to change my outfit. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
I had a cough in it. Let's see. What do I want to look like now? Honestly, I just think I want to change the color. Yeah, I'm just change the color. Black.
Close your eyes. What do I do now? I hear rats and swordfish. What is he teaching me? It's some voodoo magic. Feel the weight of the blade and work with it, not against
Do what?
it. No, I'm just reading the dialogue of the NPC.
Oh. Uh, there we go. That hairdo line wasn't done. Blonde green. Let's customize the cape.
Dang, I killed all them rats. Alright.
You? Did you
Was that-
kill all the little ratty rat?
Yep, killed all the little ratty rats.
Oh man.
Where do I go now?
I don't know.
No, I did the training. Come on, why are you doing this? I can't
Put
click
on
out of this damn thing.
Green. Alright.
Okay,
I'm 420 already.
420 ready.
I am. I'm 420 ready. I have yet to start my player-owned farm. I need to start that. I'm gonna start that when I get back and after we do KBD. I like my new outfit. I'm all greened out. Cool.
Alright, so
I wonder if my star will go away if I put a title on.
try.
I'm about to. I just want to find out which title I want to put on though. Excuse me. Oh, I need a green title. It's blue. Gray. I need a green title. What is up with this? There we go. Dread Pirate? I don't like that one.
Look at all this money. Take it all.
Alright. Yeah, it doesn't work. Nah, it's okay. I like my stuff.
I still got 2 more to go. Leave the with the East door.
You'll know when you're about to be done because um uh uh, uh you'll be fighting a guy. Like you'll have a little
Okay.
beam and you have to like put these crawfish things in a bubble. Dude, my outfit looks so cool, man.
What kind of outfit do you have?
It's just the same one. I just turned it all green.
Oh.
I just like the green. Like the green actually looks really cool. Well, I took off the spiky hair. Professor. Took that off. My premium hair. Put on some regular hair. Put my green days on.
They said to search the bookshelf. There's nothing in there. Talk to the fishes. There's no big problem. That desert seemed like a pile of shit. Yeah, your mic's going off. Where's this other fish at? I'm missing one fish. Where's this bluefish at? Oh, there they are. Nope, it's locked. Why do I gotta make these quests so complicated? Just tell me where's it at so I can get it finished. Where is this last fish? The dory. Alright. Be safe, man. To friend list, talk to the fish on the island. Okay. Shouldn't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers. Strangers bad. Okay. Where is this last fish at? Holy crap. Need Chelsea. Alright, time to go back. They say the book's supposed to be right there. God, this quest. Hmm. God damn it. This shit is... Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let me go ahead and for a couple weeks, but they say it's temporary, but if it might go permanent, they might. Oh, should we just answer? Okay. Finally. Sorry about that, guys. Had to feed my dogs and cat. Is it over? Dun, dun, dun. Sit right there. You're in the way, Misa. Dun, 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 dun. Where's the Ottomans stuff? Jersey, okay. What? What? What's wrong? Hmm? Labas? Bad boy. Edgeville Monastery. Sir Owen. The Owl Hoot.
the briefing with? The Holy Gruel. I don't think you're taking this assignment. A hero. Heroes get killed, my friend. I just do my job as best I can. With respect, that mission seems a poor use of Temple Knight resources. Ha! You led me on a merry chase. You may not be my contact, but you do look rather familiar. Have we met before? Your modesty becomes you. I have heard great tales of your deeds from Ozan. I've no doubt that, in your case, Ceramic received a vision from Saradomin. I traveled to Edgeville Monastery with all haste, but I have yet... I'm sure that all shall be revealed in good time.
What?
Mighty Saradomin! It is an honor to bear witness to your glory, my lord. Of all the days to neglect to polish my armor.
Your loyalties are your own to choose. I force no one to bow their knee before me. Now that I have defeated Zamorak, I shall usher in a new age of peace and prosperity. You can be sure of a more peaceful and ordered world with me defending it.
Almighty Saradomin.
And do get up, sir. I know you well, my seat is why I entrust you. These are dark times now. Lesser, dark-hearted knight. The Kinshra have long. If the Black Knights I have, will you aid me?
I have pledged my life to your service, Saradomin.
First, your companion shall require a suitable disguise to infiltrate the Black Knight's fortress. Equip the armor I have provided to the southwest and return to me. Good. You shall impersonate Captain Dulce. Sir Owen shall accompany you.
Disguised as a fellow, I have a set of black armor.
No, Sir Owen, you must remain. You will soon understand. You shall be Captain Kinshra have reason.
For what purpose, my lord?
That is for you.
My strength and intellect, I trust in your wisdom to...
Excellent. With your permission. Proceed to the tallest tower of the fortress and recover the weapon.
Captain Dulcet!
Yes, Captain. It's just that I thought you were upstairs, sir. I didn't see you leave the fortress. And what were you doing with the Knight of Saradomin? Ah, another Captain Saradominist. Well done. Shall I shan't keep you.
Well played. Now let's find a way up to the next level.
Captain Dulcie, why is this prisoner not on the guard? Magic, sir? I wasn't aware of you having mastery of the arcane arts. In fact, you have allowed only swordsmen to enlist as black knights in your fortress. Captain Dulcin would never use magic. No, sir, I merely... Absolutely not, sir. That won't be necessary, sir. Please continue, Captain Dulcin.
Captain Dulcin, sir. I'm sorry to bother you, Captain, but prisoners are not permitted on the upper levels. Your orders. Sir, your orders, sir. Please continue up the stairs, Captain Dulcin.
Ah, Captain Dulcin. You have arrived at an opportune time. Are you ready to receive the mark of Zamorak? Splendid. Remove your helmet, and I shall administer the mark. I will be watching you, Captain. You cannot hide from Zamorak's gaze. You may proceed up the southeast stairs, Captain Dulcin.
Excuse me, Captain Dulcin. I cannot permit the cellar dominist to access the upper levels of the fortress. Sacrificed? Sir, you stand before the altar to Zamorak. This is where you perform sacrifices. Excuse me, Captain Dulcin. I cannot permit the cellar dominist. For what